so many games this year without a full roster with guys sort of in and out. How nice was it to get a couple of guys back tonight?
That was good. Everybody, getting some more rhythm, get some shots up, and getting back on the floor. Always good to have everybody out there. A full-strength team, having options of different lineups and all that always helps.
How nice was it to see you guys make a good volume of threes?
It was good. It was good to make some shots. It was cool to make some shots tonight. We just got to kind of get back in some more shots. We got great shooters out here. We got good shooters in our team, and when we get those games where we can shoot the ball well, it's a big advantage.
What was the difference in the third quarter when they took that lead back from you guys and you guys
played harder.
What was the difference for you guys?
Oh, just playing harder. Kind of getting out, getting transition, getting stops, and pick up the pace a little bit again. Not letting our offense dictate our defense, more so letting our defense create our offense.
You've had so many guys in and out through 20 games. You still won 16. Do you have a feel for what this team is yet, or do you know? Like they say at the quarter pole, you're supposed to know what.
Yo. Ken. Carter. Chill out. Sit down.
They say at the quarter pole, you're supposed to know what you are.
I think we're a talented team. I think our defense is where we can hang our hats at, really. I still don't know what we are fully potential-wise, but I think we're a defensive-minded team that can, we got some real offensive weapons.
You guys got a really tough schedule coming up. A lot of really good teams. Do you look ahead to that and embrace
Day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, it's possession by possession. It's a long year. Just kind of ride the wave and stay level-headed.
Pretty good tonight, Doug. But we had a couple guys back that could shoot. We're slowly working those guys back in there, and yeah, we hit some tonight. Started early and kept on going.
Yeah, Fred got rolling. He made 3, I think, in the first quarter. That confidence sort of breathes throughout the team.
Yeah, I think when guys are hitting them, Doug, I think it does spread, and I think the same applies. You miss a bunch in a row, and the next one the guys are maybe pressing a little bit. So it was good to see it going that way, and that was maybe our start back to things evening out a little bit.
You did let them back in again. You had a big lead, let them get back, pulled away, let them get back. There's a sameness to that. Is it frustrating to watch all the time?
It's a little frustrating, Doug. I think we played some really dominant basketball for stretches, and again, it's streaky a bit, right? And we want to try to again extend our consistent play and like extend that out longer. But the times where we're not playing that well, that can't be so underneath average. You know what I mean? So the times we're not playing that well, got to stay as close to average as well, because you're not going to play, great and 48 minutes, even though we're trying to stretch it out to that. But yeah, we gotta stop playing less streaky. And I think a lot of it has to do with the 3-ball and just getting a little bit more vertical at the rim. There was a stretch there when we first half especially, we sent them to the free throw line, and then we just didn't come out and play to start the second half a little bit.
He was playing well before he got hurt. Is that a tough thing to do, to be out for an amount of time and then come back and pick up where you leave off?
Well, I was happy he had a right wrist injury, right? So I think he made his first 3 he took, maybe his first 2. So that was the first thing I said. I was like, geez, checks in the game and hits a 3 right off the bat, which that's probably the thing you were going to check on the most. So it was nice. I thought he got a little tired in one stretch, which will happen when you've been out a little bit. But I thought he looked really bouncy, right? He got up in the air a little bit, and he was pretty active and quick. And maybe that happens too when you've been out. You're nice and fresh.
You guys helped pretty aggressively off of specific ones of their shooters. And they ended up putting up a lot of threes. Didn't make a lot of them. Were you happy with the 3-point defense in that aspect? Or?
Pretty happy, right? I thought there were some stretches where they had a whole bunch of wide open looks one after another. They didn't make some of them. We got very fortunate on that, but yeah, I think for the most part, there's a couple guys we wanted to really key on, and I didn't really look to see who got him up. Like, Oubre, that's really good. Him and Porter 1 for 12 together. That's pretty good.
We know Kawhi works extremely hard at his game.
Yep.
There are times when it looks like he's not even working and he comes up with 27 and 10. What's that say about his consistent effort?
Well, I think the really great scorers do that a lot, right? That you look up. I mean, I'll be surprised too. I look down And I didn't think Beal had been doing much either, and he had 20, right? And I was like, and I said the same thing. I said, man, that's what a guy like that, you hardly even know they're pouring them in like that sometimes. But I kind of liked Kawhi's, gosh, again, 12 for 22, and I'll bet you that could have real easy been a 16 or 17 for 22. He had a couple point blank little turnaround 4 or 5 footers that just in and outed on him. So I still think there's going to be a night when we're in here talking about is 19 for 22. I think here in the future.
It helps a lot. Now guys get subbed out and don't take on those pounding minutes every night. And, you know, we kind of get a flow with our kind of the chemistry with our second unit.
Well, Nick was just saying he thinks you got like a 19 to 22 night in you coming up soon. You're still missing a bunch of their buddies. Did you feel that same thing? You got a really big one personally?
I'm just going with the season, but with these next few weeks, we're gonna find a good rhythm by having a day off game, and I mean we'll see what happens.
Before the game, Scott Brooks was saying I think he's very impressed with you and your ability to defend the best player in the other team, still score, and never get too up or down. When you get scored on or scored, you set a consistent level of effort. Is that hard to maintain in 40 minutes of play?
No. I mean, I started off guarding the best player when I was a rookie. And to last in the league, you got to be even killed throughout the whole game, never too down, never too high, and just taking one possession at a time.
That just come with experience, then? You just know that?
I've been playing basketball like this since my whole life. Always wanted to guard the best player and, make an effort on the offensive end as well. So it's kind of just, second nature, just going out there, and it's just in my brain already to just go play this way.
How do you feel now? Do you feel 100%, close to 100%?
I'm healthy, and I'm happy that I'm playing, and we're playing well. That's all I'm, going out there doing is just having fun and then just trying to play hard. And, we've been very successful so far.
You guys have a really tough stretch of the schedule coming up. Is that something that you look ahead to and that you sort of embrace the challenge of facing some tough teams?
Just as far as us playing games? Like I said, I feel like it's going to be good for us. It's just so we could get a rhythm. We're playing every other day, and I think this is a time we could gel as a team.
You're a quarter of the way through the schedule now. What kind of read do you have on this team? How would you describe this club?
We're playing well. I still think we could get better. Like he was saying, our whole lineup hasn't been here. Guys been out. So once we just get everybody here and, playing, like I was saying, this upcoming schedule is going to be good. Just all of us playing and getting that rhythm of playing one day off and in game, and then it's going to be good.